Well, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, welcome again to Game On with Yassine. Today we are talking about the first semi-final of this week in the Champions League. What a game! What a match! What a clash! Inter Milano in the final. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This game was a historical game, a game that we do not see every weekend. The drama, the emotions, the excitement, the talent, the football, refereeing, coaching, everything, everything you need, including my cats playing with the internet cable and lost internet for a bit. So now I'm re-recording this. Those Goombas. Okay, now I can use the Italian word I know. My cats are Goombas. They're only like 8 weeks or something. They're still little guys. Anyway, this has nothing to do with the game. This game, as I said before, this game was fantastic, was a historical game. This game is a game that people will remember forever. People are going to keep in mind for generations to come. The game was almost a copycat of the first game, the first leg. Inter Milan leads, FC Barcelona follows, and punch, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happened. FC Inter Milano goes crazy, scores. FC Barcelona says, you know what? We're just being nice. Before they were nice guests in Barcelona. Now they were actually not nice hosts. They let them score, then they scored on them. Now they're being nice guests in Italy, in Milano. Like, okay, guys, we are nice. You guys score. Then we'll show you the other side. Anyway, of course, Inter Milan, as I said, scored first, and they scored two goals. They were winning 2-0. FC Barcelona equalized, and Rafinha in minute 87 scored the winner. But do you think FC Barcelona learned from their experiences of dropping the ball in some difficult situations in the defending system? No. Guess what they were doing? They were trying to defend using offside at the end of the game. Come on, guys. What's going on? I am not complaining so much today about tactics, but this is something they need to remember. You know what? Sometimes you should just go back to the archaic football. Kick the ball up high. Kick it away, clear the ball. Do not go for the fancy offside and this and that. But sometimes what happens when players are tired, they go back to the auto system of play, and that's basically what they know unconsciously, and that's what caused them trouble. And your friends Francisco scores the equalizer 3-3 in minute 93, all threes. So far at this minute, 12 goals in both games. But now this is the moment of truth. I don't have the drum. I have the drum, but I couldn't find it now. Anyway, another time. What's going to happen in the extra time? Players were exhausted. I don't know where they got that from, that energy to keep going. Barely running, struggling. But I guess when you want to win, when you have the grit, the energy to win, and you have the team and the fans and the coach and everybody, the whole system is working together, you are going to win. You are going to win in addition to the experience they have. Inter Milano shocks FC Barcelona fans around the world. David Fratici, I think I said it right, hopefully. In minute 99, he scored the fourth and the winner for Inter Milano. That is crazy. Things start to get tougher and tougher for FC Barcelona. They had their moments. They could have finished the game before, but the ball hit the target, hit the post for the Lamine Yamal twice. The keeper, I can't remember his name, had an amazing save. My goodness, I don't know how he saved it. The reaction was fantastic. It was an immediate reaction and a crazy reaction. He was like, I don't know, like the guy had basically had the goal in front of him, but the keeper was able to save it. Chesney, Chesney, that's how you say his name. Chesney. By the way, Italians. I think he's Italian. That excuse my ignorance, but I think he is. No, that's not. No, sorry, no, that's the wrong goalkeeper. Oh, it was Sommer. Sorry. Yes, he is. He is actually not an Italian goalkeeper, but he's from Switzerland. He was great. A very beautiful save in in difficult moments, and Inter Milano managed to keep to hold the win and ended up winning 4-3 and moving to the final. We are expecting the second game tomorrow. But before talking a little bit about the next game, let's talk about what I mentioned before in some videos about the extra time. Actually, Champions League, they are thinking they might not have extra time. And today we saw an example where people players are exhausted and they still have to play on the weekend. Like that's too much. And there are some players that they were injured and coming back from injury, and you make them play extra time. That's too much. So this game is a good example of playing going to penalties right away after 90 minutes. But there is always that that excitement and drama that we like when we see people players struggling to make it to the last minute and sometimes and scoring like what happened today and stealing the win. Congratulations, Inter Milano, and good luck to you, FC Barcelona. You have a young, strong team that's going to be great in the future. So you just need to work on your defense a little bit. But tomorrow, the next game is going to be between Paris Saint Germain, the French team, welcoming Arsenal from England. As everybody knows, Arsenal is a famous enough club to know where Arsenal from. I don't know what I'm saying these things. I'm just talking, I guess. Anyway, the game tomorrow is going to be great. Now, Arsenal lost in their home turf. They are going to France. I'm not sure if the French are going to be a nice welcoming guest and let Arsenal score like what AC Barcelona did in both legs, or Paris Saint Germain is going to use the French Revolution and smash them in the first few minutes. If Barcelona, sorry, if what do you call them? If Paris Saint Germain scores in the first few minutes of the game, I would really find it hard to believe that Arsenal is going to come back. They might be, they might be able to come back because what happens with Paris Saint Germain, they push, they push, they push, they push, then they relax and they get hurt. We saw that they were almost going to lose against Aston Villa, and with Liverpool, actually, they lost in their home field. So we don't know what's going to happen. This is football. I hope we're going to have an amazing game like today, a historical game, and we'll see which game is going to be remembered, today's or tomorrow's. We'll see what's going to happen tomorrow. Again, my friends, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. We are a family here. We're going to build this channel together and this community together slowly but surely. I know it requires a lot of hard work, but I am ready for the hard work. Make sure again to like and subscribe and share my channel with other people who may be interested in my topics and the way I present things. Again, please make sure to like and subscribe. If you don't like the video, don't like the video either. You know what? And drop me some comments and let me know what you think. Again, we are one family, and peace, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye.